If we get through this, then we're going to win the whole thing, but I will be amazed. Hello ladies and gents, I hope you're good. Welcome back to the Euro 2020 mini-series on the channel. We've made it out of the group stage. We won 3 out of 3. Now comes the knockouts, and this is a big test. Now, finishing top of our group, on paper, looked like a great thing to do. The performances were good. We didn't concede too many goals, but we scored a lot. However, we've drawn France, which means that in reality, it probably wasn't a good thing to do. In real life, of course, they are the favourites going into the tournament. But in the game, in our game here, they haven't had a great group stage. They were playing in Group F against Hungary, Germany and Portugal. So quite a difficult group with Germany and Portugal in. They've drawn every single game. We could take a little bit of confidence from this, thinking that we can beat these. But then you look down here and you look at the team that they were playing, and they played Paul Pogba and Griezmann and Edouard and Kante and Lucas Hernandez and Pavard and Varane and Longley. It's a very good side. And even though I think we are a good side, I'm not sure we're as good as France. So in the group stage, we played 3 teams who were decent, but not that good. We mentioned how we hadn't played anyone at the top of the European game. Of course, now we are. So it did make me think a little bit about the team selection, although saying that, I have decided to keep it the same. I thought about taking Trent out because of how attacking-minded he is, and maybe defensively we're going to be needing to be more solid today, more than ever, really. But I've decided to keep him in, and I'm going to go for that starting 11 that we used in the first 2 games. Or saying that actually Rashford is going to come in instead of Sancho, who started the first game. It's quite attacking. It's quite good. The bench is stacked full of options if we need them, but I think we're going to have to basically micromanage our way around this game and hope that by the end of it we have enough to see off France. I think it defensively is going to be key in keeping them out, of course. And I think going forward, the talent that we have should be able to craft an opening here and there, but we really need Harry Kane to find his shooting boots for this one. I have just noticed that Trent's fitness is slightly on the low side, so maybe we could start someone else instead. But I think we're going to stick with him because I think how influential he's been for us. He deserves to start the bigger games. But then defensively, we have got options if we have to switch it up. So we're going to start with him and see how it goes. But it's a big game. The last 16, the knockout stages start here. Let's jump into it. Here we go then. Are you nervous? Because I'm nervous. I'm a little bit nervous here. England versus France in the last 16. Quite a probable tie, actually, if all the tournament plans out well. And, of course, it's ended up here. So let's see what we can do then. France, as we said, haven't been good in this tournament so far. So let's hope they continue their rough start. But they have done enough to qualify, of course. And they're definitely no mugs. Let's put it that way. Okay, first highlight of the game then. A goal kick for us. And we're playing it out from the back, which is all fine, bit nerve-wracking, but Chilwell now with a bit of space on the left-hand side. What can he do with it? A poor pass into Zuma, and he's able to play it forward to Martial. Martial leading the line today for France. I got to say, I'm feeling a bit more confident with him leading the line. Chilwell smashes it forward there. Not really sure who he's aiming for. Lloris taking it out of his box. Thought he could have gifted us an opportunity there. Griezmann with the ball out on this right-hand side. Interestingly, that he's playing on the right, but Rashford wins it back well. Can he get a ball into the box now? Made it to the byline. He's got round his man. Mason Mount. It's a good chance. It's a good chance. Okay, 25 minutes in. Weird way to start a highlight, but Sterling's shot cross into Lloris easily claimed. Just analysing the French side a little. Some interesting formation decisions and player decisions as Ousmane Dembele is into the box. Shot blocked well. I'm not sure who that was. Alexander-Arnold blocked the shot. Well done from him. But Kurt Zuma playing right back. Maybe somewhere we can attack down, because of course he's not normally a right back. Headed away well from John Stones. Rabiot's going to pick it up though. This highlight isn't over yet. 25 minutes in, and it's been quite a nervy first 25 minutes. Not too many highlights to speak of, especially in comparison to some of the games we've had previously. Alexander-Arnold does really well to cut that ball out at the pivotal moment there as Martial looked to be through on goal. He's got a free kick himself now, Arnold. Has anyone ever called him just Arnold? That feels proper weird. Anyway, Lloris smashes it up the pitch. Nothing came from that free kick, as you saw. Tolisso now into Griezmann. Got a lot of space in his right-hand side. A bit of a worry. Out to Ousmane Dembele. They seem to be targeting Alexander-Arnold a bit defensively. He's got into the box, played it across to Martial, whose shot was blocked. Griezmann picks it up, though. Can he get across to himself? He can. Head it away from Mason Mount. We need to be on this if we can. Phil Foden's picked it up, and the highlight ends there. I wanted the counter-attack. What happened? Right, I've dropped a bit of encouragement as Griezmann puts the ball in. The header hits the bar. That seemed to go in slow motion there. I think it was Zuma who headed that. Oh, my days. My heart was in my mouth, and it went in slow motion. But we've got a bit of encouragement. A free kick of ourselves. Mount. In it goes. Kane's name was lit up. maybe lit up in light, but he wasn't able to get there. Henderson out to Mount, got lots of space, finds Kane. Harry Kane, yes! Harry Kane finds the net. I've never celebrated an FM goal that much in my life, but he hasn't scored all tournament, and he gets one chance today in the big game, and he turns up and makes it 1-0. I'm kind of already thinking we go defensive, but that's probably a bad idea. Henderson plays it out wide to Mason Mount, a good ball into Harry Kane. The run was brilliant, the finish even better. Past his Tottenham teammate, Hugo Lloris, at the near post. Poor goalkeeping from him, but we'll take it. We don't care. 1-0. Okay. Half-time, 1-0. We're winning 1-0. We're beating France at half-time. We've played well so far, but still room for improvement. Don't let our tournament end here. 45 minutes to go to get ourselves in the quarter-final. Kurt Zouma down the right-hand side, straight from kickoff here. Is he going to be able to get a cross in? Well blocked there from Mason Mount, I think. Well done from him, defensively covering, making up the ground further back. Ousmane Dembele puts the ball in. Maguire, completely a free header for him there. They didn't attack the ball at all. And we're looking okay. Quite an even game, to be fair, but we've had the better chances. The XG also fairly even. 55 minutes gone, winning 1-0. Trent is very tired. I think we're okay to take him off and bring Wan-Bissaka on. He's not had his best game today, Trent, but that's fine. Tolisso now into Martial, finds Kingsley Coman, who's come on, and Henderson could watch it for a long while and watch it into his hands. Well, 30 minutes to play. We're winning at the moment. Throw in here from Wan-Bissaka, plays it in to Sterling, back into Henderson. He's given it away. Is he going to win it back though? Sterling, he has. Rabiot there nipped in for a second, but Mason Mount into Foden. The quick passing working well. Sterling into Wan-Bissaka, back to Sterling. Can he make it 2-0? It's a great chance. And it's an awful finish. Kingsley Coman now heads it down into N'Golo Kante, plays it over the top to Martial. He takes it down well, goes past his man. A poor save, really. And Maguire's there to clean up and clear it out for a throw-in. A corner, sorry. He's not even gone out for a throw-in. He's gone out for a corner, so the pressure is not over yet. Kingsley Coman whips it in to Varane at the back post. A big save from Dean Henderson. And I'm starting to get a little bit worried here, lads. So we've just over 20 minutes to go. I'm sitting here wondering if we take off Foden and drop back into a more defensive 4-3-3 type formation, because I think that's a good idea, but then I don't know if we're kind of inviting too much pressure onto ourselves if we try and do that. No one's playing particularly well, which is a bit of a problem. Ben Chilwell's nervous and not having a great game, and I haven't put Luke Shaw on the bench again. We're going to go Declan Rice on for Phil Foden and drop him back in here. That might be a mistake. With it only being 1-0, anything can happen, of course. If they go and score now, we're in the mud. But Kingsley Coman with the corner, if he ever steps back to take it, as he does now. As I said, if they score now, we're in trouble. Edouard at the near post, headed back out to Coman, though. He's got a bit of space. He's managed to drift into the box easily. His shot blocked. Henderson, interesting clearance, is going to go out for a throw-in. 10 minutes to go. No highlights since the last time I saw you, and a few players now getting very, very tired. Mason Mount and Henderson have made subs at 3 different times, so I've wasted two opportunities to make changes there. And as we head into the last 5, I probably should have gone more defensive, and I haven't, and it's been headed away. Are we able to get one more, maybe? Are we going to go for the attack? It looks like we are. Mason Mount's picked this up. I don't know. Sterling's here. Sterling's through if he gets it. He didn't get there. But Kane's picked up. Harry Kane into the box. Big save this time from Hugo Lloris. This game, man. This game's gone out for a corner. 3 minutes to go. I feel, pause it. I mean, if we concede from some sort of counter-attack here, then I'm gonna hate myself, but hopefully we don't. Stop passing to space, be more disciplined, turn all of it off, and we'll go cautious. We won't go defensive. I think all of this is fine. Do we make you fullbacks, or we'll just make you wing back defends? I think that's fine, and hopefully that kicks in after this highlight, and we don't concede from here. But Mason Mount with the corner puts it in. Longley heads it back out to Mason Mount on this right hand side. Can he get a cross in again? He can this time. Headed away again from Longley. Is it going to go out for a corner? It's just a throw in. Chance for our changes to take effect, though, which is good. Sterling wins the header. Back into Wan-Bissaka. Jordan Henderson in the box. Back out to Wan-Bissaka. Back into Henderson. Good play. Sterling's there. I mean, how has he not scored there? How have we not put at least two past France, some of these chances we've had? But how have we not confirmed our place in the quarterfinal? It's still all quite tetchy. Mason Mount taking his time this time from the corner. I hope we don't have more than 2 people in the box, to be honest, because we need to make sure we are solid at the back and stop any counter-attack happening. I mean, he's taken his time and a long old time, and it's been headed away in the end by Kurt Zouma. Chilwell picks it up. Just don't lose it, lads, to be honest. That'll be fine, and we've lost it. Kurt Zouma smashes it forward. Maguire's going to pick it up. I'm not sure who that is chasing him down, but just do not play it stupidly anywhere. Henderson into Stones. We're playing it confidently here, But he's this time lifted forward to Sancho. Is he going to get there? Looks like he's held back slightly there, but maybe not. Zuma now into Antoine Griezmann on the right-hand side. I think he could have been more influential playing further forward in this team, but he's gone quite far with the ball there. Kingsley Coman now has it after Kante laid it off. Back into Kante, who's had a shot. He's had a shot from distance, and I think you thought it was in, didn't you? Because I certainly did, but it's gone over the bar. We've got 1 more minute of added time. Rabiot puts it in. Edouard's there. Dean Henderson makes the save. Is that it? Is that game over? Is that our place in the quarterfinal confirmed? I really hope it is. 40 seconds. He's holding on to it well. Get booked if you have to, Dean, lad. Don't worry about it. He smashes it forward. Harry Kane's there. Heads it on. Longley clears it away. Surely not now. Do not do this to me. Yes, Wan-Bissaka. Big win from you. It goes out for a throw-in. Come on. We're so close. We are so close. Theo Hernandez in to Kingsley Coman. Longley now. He has to get it forward quickly if they want anything. Kitchen sink. Where's it at for France? Kante now bringing it forward. Henderson. Look at that. My guy, Henderson, with a big tackle. And that is it. That is full time. A big goal. A big Harry Kane goal. Finally. We've waited so long for that in this tournament. We've got it finally in the round of 16. We're into the quarterfinals. A 1-0 win over France. We've potentially just knocked out the favourites for the tournament. So, I mean, it's looking pretty good, isn't it? And the other game played at the same time, Denmark have also beaten Sweden. I mean, we'll take someone like Denmark in the next round. I'm not sure who we're going to get. Should we find out today? Should we find out who we're going to play today in the next episode? Ooh, okay then. We've just got a quarterfinal draw and we play Switzerland in the quarterfinals. I mean, technically, it's a much easier game on paper than the France one that we've just won. I don't know who Switzerland have just beaten to get here, but this is an okay draw. They've beaten Portugal on penalties in the end after a 0-0 draw. They had quite a poor group stage as well. You'd think we'd have enough to beat these, but of course in tournament football anything can happen. Next episode then we face Switzerland in the quarterfinals. If you have enjoyed this round of 16 triumph against France, make sure you smash that like button below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications because these are coming thick and fast. Switzerland next. Leave a comment down below if you think we're going to go all the way. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you very, very soon.
Get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it.